Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to do a different kind of video. I wanted to do a reaction video to all the commercials that I've done in the past. As you guys know, I have been a commercial model for many decades. Maybe 2 decades. I started at around the year 2000 and I've made quite a number of TV commercials since then. And yeah, lately I've been trying to look for them in YouTube and I have found quite a number of them. But I don't have access to all of them because I don't have the copies. Unfortunately, I don't have the copies of the commercials. But some of them are on YouTube. So I want to do a reaction video and sort of rewatch these commercials with you guys. I'm sure these will bring back a lot of memories because, of course, all of us were watching TV during this time. And most of us, we remember the commercials that came out on TV. And yeah, I thought this would be fun, and let's go ahead and watch these commercials with me. Okay, so one of the first commercials that I did was for Century Tuna. I did not get the lead role for this. I was part of a big group, including Brent Javier and Famela Baranda. And this was shot in Baguio. So this was a very fun shoot. It was a 2-day shoot, if I can remember correctly. We took a van going there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to shoot that commercial. And it's so funny, seeing it now, it's only like 30 seconds long. But it took us 2 days to shoot this commercial. So many fun memories shooting this commercial in Baguio. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch it. And try to look for me here because I don't have a lot of screen time because this is one of my first commercials starting out as a model. So yeah, let's watch it.
Love all things.
Big and small.
Love your friends.
And enemies.
Love your mind.
Love your body.
With the meat that's super packed with protein.
Love your heart.
With the meat that's super rich in omega-3.
Love health.
Love life.
Love Century Tuna.
The super meat. So healthy it shows.
Okay, so did you guys see me? I think I was on the commercial for about 1.5 seconds, and I was the girl in the bathtub with the with the Yorkie, with the Yorkshire Terrier. And that was my big moment. I remember we spent, that was like a whole setup for maybe half a day just to get that 1.5 second shot. Plus, I was there dancing in the rain along with the others, the other models, and running across the field. And I remember there was a mini casting that happened during the shoot. They asked me to say the lines of them in front of the camera and just to see if who would get that lead role, I guess. I didn't get it. I guess Fem did a better job saying so healthy it shows. I remember I was so nervous during that casting, during the shoot itself, because they were choosing between me and Fem, I think. And yeah, I guess my nervousness got the most of me, and yeah, Fem got the job. Of course, she was great in it. She did a great job. And yeah, that was one of my first commercials that I could find on YouTube. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so the next commercial that we are going to watch together is the one that I did for Close Up. It's Close Up Crystal Toothpaste Gel. I tried out for this. I went to so many castings, final castings for this. And I remember the director, who was a foreign director, he didn't like me so much. But I kept hanging on and I got the supporting role in the end. I did all kinds of workshops for this commercial and I came out for about, yeah, a second and a half, 1.5 seconds as well. Back then, if you got a close-up commercial, that means you've made it as a model. I was so excited to get this commercial, of course, and it took me half a day to shoot it because, of course, I was in the very end. And let's see if you can find me in this commercial.
Troubled by stubborn dirt between your teeth? Get really clean with Close-Up Crystal, the only one with soft glue granules. Cleans in between teeth and along the gum line, seeking out dirt and plaque. Smooth, crystal clean teeth. You can see and feel. with close-up crystal from Unilever.
So yeah, I was on TV for about 1.5 seconds and I was over the moon because I got this commercial. So of course, the other girl that was with me in the car was Isa Leton. I don't remember the name of the girl or the guy in the commercial because they were both foreign. And they were the picks of the foreign director. I remember they made me switch places so many times with Isa. And they made me stay in the back seat, more hidden. And as I found out from the client, I got to speak to him later on, like years later. He said that the director wanted to put me in the back because I had a better smile than the lead girl. I don't know if he was just being nice to me, but apparently that was the issue. I had a better smile or a bigger smile or a brighter smile. And so they had to stuff me in the back seat and sort of not make me the focus because, yeah, I was stealing the spotlight from the lead girl. Let's go on to the next commercial. Okay, so the next commercial that I'm going to show you or watch with you is one from Globe. It's called Globe Summer Kodakan from 2004. And I got the lead role for this one. I was very excited. Of course, the lead role was really a guy. But the lead girl or the love interest was me. I got it. I got that job and I was so happy. I was so proud of this commercial. And yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
When you buy a Globe Prepaid Extreme Memory SIM, all you need to do is reload, then show the text at a Kodak outlet so you can...
wanna join? Kulang kami.
Exchange your SIM casing for a free Kodak Max film. Capture those moments with Globe Summer Kodakan. Dude, naka-globe na ako. Nice! Kumusta summer? The best.
Okay, so this commercial, you definitely could see me. I was the lead girl here and I had a nice close-up. I had a nice close-up for about a second. Of course, the guy was the lead role, so he was in most of the commercial. But I was with him for half of the commercial. And yeah, I was very happy and proud to be in that. I wore a yellow bikini and I was so like self-conscious about it. But yeah, this is so long ago. And I remember we drove to Batangas the night before. It's a very fun and easy shoot. And yeah, I'm so proud of this shoot because yeah, that's like one of my first lead roles. Okay, so for the next one, this was a commercial that I did for KFC, for Kentucky Fried Chicken. And this was a 3-part commercial. It was like a drama commercial. I went to so many BTRs or casting calls for this one. They kept calling me back and then calling me back again many times. And I was always with a bunch of other girls. And then there were another set of girls, so many girls that I was with in every casting, and I seemed to be the constant one along with some other girls. And finally I made it to the final casting and I got the commercial, and I couldn't believe that I got the commercial. I remember I was like almost crying when I found out that I got this TVC. It was very exciting because I knew this was a very big deal. It had a very good budget, of course, and I knew that it was more of like an acting commercial, so it was more of like a teleserye. It had a teleserye feel. I'm very proud of this one. It still looks good to this day, and I'm very happy to have been part of this commercial. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
Bakit ngayon ka lang? Bakit ngayon kung kailan ang aking puso'y mayroon ng laman? Sana'y nalaman ko, di sana'y naghintay ako. Bakit ngayon ka lang? Dumating na ang bagong KFC Extra Tasty Crispy Chicken. Malutong at malasa, crispy Pinoy talaga. Dumating.
So this commercial was sort of like an intro to the characters of this commercial or this teleserye. It introduced me as the lead girl and that was the lead guy. And of course we met at KFC. We shared a table and we watched each other eat, I guess. We had a moment. I love the lighting of this commercial. It was very good, and Yeah, I remember I had to get a makeover for this. They redid my hair. I mean, they cut and colored it, and they tried different makeup looks on me just for it to work. And I'm glad that it did. I think it did. Let's watch the second part of the commercial.
Ikaw sana ang aking yakap-yakap, ang iyong kamay lagi ang aking hawak, at hindi kaniya, at hindi kaniya, bakit ngayon ka lang?
Dumating na ang bagong KFC Extra Tasty Crispy Chicken. Malutong at malasa, crispy Pinoy talaga.
Dumating.
Okay, so I got goosebumps while watching this commercial because I haven't seen it in maybe years. And I remember we shot this at night at a KFC, but it looks like it's daytime, right? I had to do a bit of acting here. They put eye drops because I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to cry. But I think I look legit, like a legit actress. But yeah, it was very fun to do this. I think I was a bit exag when I bit into that chicken. But the director told me to really like go for it, and that's why it looked like that. It's a bit exag, to be honest. So of course the lead guy, his name is Eric Elizar. I haven't seen him, I haven't caught up with him for a very long time. And my then boyfriend for this commercial, his name is Rich Herrera. I think a lot of you know him from a lot of commercials that he did during my time as well. It was very interesting to watch this commercial again. And I just hated that the quality isn't better. I wish that someone could upload a better quality version of this commercial so it's clearer, I guess. Yeah, let's watch the third part now.
Bakit ngayon dumating sa buhay ko, piling binubuksan ang sarado ko ng puso. Ikaw ba ay nararapat sa akin? Nais kong malaman, bakit ngayon ka lang?
Dumating na ang bagong KFC Extra Tasty Crispy Chicken. Crispy Pinoy talaga.
Dumating.
Okay, so of course that was the most dramatic part of the commercial. They showed this, I think, every 2 weeks. Like they showed the first one, and then after 2 weeks they showed the second one and third one after. Gosh, it's so much drama, right? I think we shot this commercial, like all 3 commercials, in a span of 5 days. Yeah, it was like about a week, and then we had 2 days in between to rest. And yeah, it was all shot at a KFC branch in Quezon City. And yeah, it was... You guys like it? I don't know. It is a very memorable commercial for me for sure. I felt like I made it as a model because it's 3 commercials in one, and I was the leading lady, and that was a big deal because for the longest time I was playing a lot of supporting roles. Usually whenever I get a commercial or a print ad, I would just be like a face in a group. I would never be the lead, and so this was such a big deal for me. And yeah, I'm so proud of this commercial. I really wish someone could upload a better version of it. So if anyone has a copy of this, please send it to me. I want a copy, like a clear copy, like HD. Okay, so the next commercial that we are going to watch together is one of the most popular commercials. I think it's a commercial that I got known for. People remember it so well, even until now. It had a very memorable line. And the commercial is called Pond's Marrying Up. Gosh, right? Marrying Up. It's for Pond's Whitening, a Pond's Whitening product. Yeah, let's just watch it and judge it for yourself. It had a very interesting storyline. A lot of Filipinos related to it. They loved it actually, and they kept repeating the line, saying the line over and over to me. They kept saying it back to me, and this is also spoofed a lot of times. I think in Bubblegum.
I have to warn you, Mama is really a perfectionist.
Okay lang yan, no? Don't worry.
Ma, this is Marie.
When you've got to be perfect, there's new Pond's Whitening Vitamin Cream. Now with Pearl Vita nutrients to lighten pimple scars and blemishes. Vitamins B3 and C whiten, helping you get flawless, rosy white skin.
Tiene una cara perfecta, pero es inteligente.
Gracias, tita. Su hijo piensa que sí.
New Pond's Skin Whitening Vitamin Cream. Come close to flawless, rosy white skin from Unilever.
Well, this commercial put me on the map. I really became known as a model for this commercial. I actually got a lot of other commercials because of this commercial. And yeah, it was very surreal to see myself as a lead and like on the spotlight. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite commercials apart from KFC. I really love the treatment and the way it was shot. And yeah, even though the storyline is a bit controversial because of course it is like a Spanish family kind of looking down on a Filipina with rosy white skin. It was a memorable one and people really love this one. Like until now, people still come up to me and they talk to me about it and they remember this commercial. So the next commercial that I want to show you is one that I did for Mig Coffee. I did this commercial with Piolo Pascual, and the other two girls that I was with was of course Nicole Hernandez and Risa Manangkil. And yeah, they each had their own commercials. And of course I did as well. I represented the mild version of Mig Coffee, so I was in blue. And Risa represented strong coffee, so she was in red. And Nicole represented the regular Mig Coffee, so she was in white. Okay, so this was shot at Subic Yacht Club, and we had so much fun shooting this commercial. Of course, it was with a big star like Piolo. And it was very interesting to work with him. Of course, he's such a pro. We did my commercial in half a day, and the rest, I think we shot this in 2 days. All 4 versions of the commercial because each girl had a commercial, each 15 seconds, and then we had a 30-second commercial with all the girls together. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
Iba-ibang tao, iba-ibang taste. Kaya ngayon, may Mig Coffee 3-in-1 coffee mix. May timplang sweet and creamy. Bagay sa taste mo.
So that was a super fast commercial. Of course, this was for 15 seconds. And yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and watch the full version so you can see the other girls as well.
Iba-ibang tao, iba-ibang taste. Kaya ngayon, may Mig Coffee 3-in-1 coffee mix. May timplang suwabe, full-bodied, at sweet and creamy. Ako, hulaan nyo. Anong bagay sa taste ko? Mig Coffee, bagay sa taste mo.
Gosh, watching this makes me realize how much time and effort is really put in all these commercials. But it's only shown for 30 seconds at the most. It was really so different back then. There were no vlogs. The only means of being seen was really through a commercial. And yeah, it only lasted for 30 seconds. It's really crazy. But yeah, that was it. Really cool, right? So the next commercial that I want to show you is a commercial that I did in Hong Kong. This was a commercial for Neutrogena, and I got it through my Hong Kong agency, Stars People. They flew me in for a day. They flew me in for 2 days. First day was for rehearsals and just checking my face and all of that. Going for a derma, I think. And then for the second day, we did a shoot, and then I had to leave that evening. So yeah, let's watch this commercial.
Xỉ面乳竟然可以做面膜，全新驚喜 Neutrogena Cleanser Mask 唔單止係洗面乳，仲係深層潔淨面膜，俾你深層潔淨。 神面乳也能当清洁面膜。答案係 Neutrogena。
So of course it took one whole day to shoot that commercial. I remember there was one particular shot that was so hard, so difficult to get. It was the part when water was splashing on my face, and that was such a difficult shot to get. I remember they splashed water on my face for maybe like 50 to 100 times, and my face hurt already. It hurt so much because the water was coming at me from all angles, and I could not like flinch. I was not allowed to flinch because the camera was a slow-mo camera, and every time I flinched, you could see it for like 5 seconds. It was hard to control my muscles to make them not move at all while water was being splashed at me, and I was just soaked from head to toe. I was just completely wet, and we were in a cold studio, so I was shivering. It was very cold. I guess it's worth it because we got the perfect shot, I think. Of course, I had to speak Cantonese. It was dubbed. That was not my voice. But I had to learn the lines, which was in Cantonese, so that I could mouth it properly. And yeah, that was a very memorable commercial. I was so tired after, just because of that one shot that we had to get when they had to splash water on my face. It's not very easy to be a model. Okay, so next is a commercial that I did with Ann Curtis. This was for Greenwich. And this commercial actually started my long-term relationship with Greenwich because I worked with them for about 3 or 4 years after this commercial because they liked me so much. And I started out, of course, as a friend, as a supporting role to Anne. And yeah, had short hair. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
Guys, remember that one macho guy that I was dating? And he was like,
Not me, it's you!
Ay, naku, mas grabe to. I call this guy.
What's your roommate's name again? Because she's pretty hot. But you're hotter.
Nasa taxi kami ng ex ko. Then he goes,
Wala akong cash eh. Libre mo? Game.
Finding the perfect guy? Struggle. Finding the perfect pasta? Easy. With a new Greenwich Pasta Supreme. 4 great tasting pastas, all made with the finest ingredients. Absolutely delectable.
When I saw your eyes, my heart capsized. You were a vision.
Miss, isang lasag na.
Greenwich Pasta Supreme, our perfect pasta.
So this was a very fun commercial. I actually liked the storyline of this. It was very fun. Of course, it was a breeze to work with Anne because she's such a pro. And did you notice Erwan there? He was the first guy. He was the first guy that Anne was complaining about. And yeah, so funny. And because of this ad, I got to work with Greenwich a lot more. I got to work with Anne and Solen. And of course, with the whole Greenwich Barkada, the pizza Barkada, because we were the pasta girls, me, Anne, and Solen. And we were combined with the pizza Barkada, which is, of course, John Lloyd, Mika Lagdameo, Lloyd Zaragoza, and Joe Vince Canizares. So in the end, we were one big Barkada. And yeah, that was the end of it. We no longer do Greenwich commercials anymore. And yeah, let's watch one more Greenwich commercial that I did. This was my first solo Greenwich commercial, and yeah, I'm very happy about this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
What's your perfect combination?
Parang si Kelly. Romantic. And talented.
Perfect combination! Just like the new Greenwich Pasta Supreme Meat Plates, Chicken Carbonara, and Premium Beef Strips, Lasagna Supreme, and Jumbo Crunchy Chicken. Combinations that are delicious and filling. New Greenwich Pasta Supreme Meat Plates. Perfect combinations.
So we shot this one in Antipolo, was it? Somewhere far. I don't remember where exactly. But it was so hot. I remember it being so hot that they had to blow dry my hair a lot of times. I tend to sweat a lot, and so my hair was just soaked with my sweat. It was very hot that day. I feel bad for my hairstylist because he had to blow dry my hair with cool air and curl it again and again because yeah, I was sweating so much. I had to like really stop the sweat. But yeah, that was a very picturesque commercial, right? And it was so much fun to shoot it. And yeah, I'm very proud of that one. I actually like that. What do you guys think? So I have one last commercial to show you. This is actually officially my first commercial ever from 1998 or 99. And I was an extra. I don't know if you can actually see me. I didn't see myself when I rewatched it. And I was surprised to find out that it was on YouTube. Yeah, try to find me. This is of course with Chris Villonco. She was the lead, of course. She's a theater actress and an endorser. And yeah, I was barely seen here. Gosh. And I remember I got paid 7,000 pesos and I was so happy already. Let's watch it and try to find me here. And let me know in the comment section below if you found me.
Tayong mga Pinoy, bakit daw mas enjoy? Nagtataka sila, tanging pinag-iba. Ay ba? Ang kapula-pula, lagi daw masaya. Ang hilig kumanta, ang sikreto nga siguro'y pop. Mas enjoy Pinoy, pop kulang.
Okay, so I barely saw myself there. I was like right in the corner and yeah, it was like a flash, just like maybe like 0.2 seconds. I couldn't even see myself. But I was very proud because that was my first ever commercial that I got and I was so happy to be part of it. So yeah, that just proves that you should dream big, guys, because you will eventually get what you want. All the things that you want in life, you will get it eventually because, yeah, it's bound to happen. As long as you try, as long as you keep working hard to get there. I just kept going to all the commercial casting calls and I just kept trying and it brought me places. Because of all these commercials, I was able to travel around Asia. I was able to model in Hong Kong, in China, in Thailand. I was able to be part of a noontime show and also do some acting. And because of that, I got this gig that I have, which is hosting a travel show, which I love very much. And of course, it is called Trending with Kelly. And I think it's because of all these little things that compounded, allowed me to become more known, that allowed me to get bigger and bigger jobs that I am very much proud of. So there are no big or small jobs. You have to start somewhere. I started with this Pop Cola commercial as an extra. It got me to where I am today. All of these things, all of these experiences were very essential, were integral to my growth as a person. And I'm very grateful for all of these people who trusted me, who gave me my first gig, who discovered me and who got me for their commercials, and all of these brands who trusted me along the way. I mean, I'm very happy to have worked for them and to have become their model, commercial model. And yeah, it makes me very proud actually to look back. I worked in this industry for 2 decades now, for 20 years, and I am just so happy and proud to have made a mark in this way and to have been part of these commercials that were part of your lives, that you guys watched on TV. And yeah, it really got me to where I am today. I don't think I would be where I am today without all of these experiences, and I'm very, very grateful to all of these people who gave me a chance. I was very shy before. You have to know that. I was very shy before. I couldn't even string a sentence confidently and say it out confidently. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite commercial is among the bunch, and if you even remember them, because of course some of them are really super old. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.